Well, looky there. It's you jerk wipes again. How y'all doing? Yeah, I noticed. Well, I figure you notice that I haven't been putting up as many videos as often as I had planned. I made no promises though, but I'm having some pooter problems. I didn't want to complain about it, say nothing about it. It's a laptop I use for editing, and it's old. It's getting pretty old, uh, and it's been getting glitching and getting slower. And at one point, I had to uh, completely delete my editor, and then when I went to use you buy it's a Magix editor. When you buy the editor, it comes with a couple of you can download it a couple of times, and I forgot that I'd given my 2 extra downloads away, so I had to buy another one, which I put on it, and it ran real well for a little while, but kind of well, I can't say real well because it was glitching and stuff. It's not the fault of the editor though; it's the laptop, and I've got a lot of junk stored on it. I'll have to clean it up real soon, and put everything. I've got a external hard drive. I'll put everything on that and see if that'll help speed it up a little bit. Been running, your malware protectors and antiviruses and all that stuff, and it's not finding anything. The thing I think is getting hot now, and it's like it's been hot a couple of times. It's just getting old, full of dust and dirt and everything else. And, yeah. So, anyways, I thought I'm using my phone now. I can upload with my phone. I can't edit too well, but I mean, who really needs to edit when you're just doing an update? So, right now we're taking Keaton to school. He's not real happy about it. I'm sure he doesn't like school. I think I've told you that about 100 times. Then big changes. I was mentioning them a little bit. If you ever see, I have a lot of. I did a lot of video recording over the last week, and I was going to do the same thing I did the last time, which was kind of, filter through them a little bit and then throw a little bit from each day on, and then make a whole week in one video. And I was working on it when the laptop, the program froze, and it still froze. It's been frozen for 2 hours and 15 minutes. Won't do a thing. Can't even close it. Can't even use the Control Alt Delete to close it. It's just froze. And the only thing I can do is do a forced shutdown, which I don't like to do those. I think I've ever done that maybe 3 times with this laptop. So anyways, that's probably what I'll have to do when I get back home. I'll probably, force it to stop. And anyway, if you ever get to see any of those videos, there's a couple places where I mentioned, some big stuff going on, but I didn't want to say just what it was yet and everything. And now I can, because I have officially put my notice in at Caldwell Water Plant. And, I'm not real happy about it, to be honest with you. I mean, I moved to Caldwell to be close to work. And I really I've told you before, I really love my house. I really, really love my neighborhood. I like living in Caldwell. Never thought I'd like it so much, or I'd have done it a long time ago. But it's a really, really nice town to live in. Nice, clean, people are nice. There's not a huge drug problem or anything like that. A lot of towns around us, drugs are getting out of control. But anyways, they cut back. We were living on overtime. mean, that they don't pay us really well, and so in order to make half decent money, we had to get overtime. And we never complained about it or anything. I mean, most people probably would. You know, they just want paid right, and not have to put all the extra time in. But we didn't complain about it or anything. Well, then they went and they wanted the schedule completely redone so nobody gets overtime, or very, very little, if any. And what happened then was, well, I took the hardest beating because, you know, I'm the only one at my house paying the bills. Only one bringing in, you know, winning the bread, as they say, bringing home the bacon. And so, you know, it was hard on us. It got to a point where I couldn't even afford to pay my bills anymore. So I had to go out and find another job. And I'm going to get paid half decent with this one. And I mean, it ain't great, but at least it's a competitive, decent wage. And I'm not real happy about. I have to drive an hour and 15 minutes to work, an hour and 15 minutes home. So you may as well say 3 hours wasted every day. I'm not real happy about that. The gas money, it's going to cost me roughly $25 a day. And that's going to take up half of my pay increase. So, you know, it's not going to be easy. I'm still going to be barely scraping by. But it is kind of a good change. I'll be the superintendent. And there are a lot of challenges with this plant. The EPA has come down on them not long ago, wants a lot of changes. And I'm going to be keeping a planner. There's no doubt about it. Probably 2 of them, just to fit everything in there that needs done from day to day. I'm going to be busy at work. But it's all day shift, Monday through Friday. I get my weekends off. They're going to transfer my vacation immediately. So yes, I will be there at Chuck's house, I think, and I don't see any problem with that happening. Things are, except for that long drive to work and back, things are looking up. Yeah, we're going to be all right. And, here, this is Keaton and his buddy. And so they're going to go to school pretty soon, and they're going to have a good time, probably getting the cooties. All right. So, anyways, that's a quick update. There's been a lot of changes, a lot of things are happening, and that's what I'm ready to release right now. I've officially put my notice in at Caldwell Water Plant, and I am officially the superintendent of Cadiz Water Plant in Cadiz, Ohio. A lot of people call it Cadiz or Cadiz or Cadiz, but it's Cadiz. All right. Well, anyway, there you go. It's a long enough video. We'll see y'all around real soon, hopefully. I may have to get another computer, but I'll work on mine, see if I can hobble her by a little bit longer. All right. We'll see all you later. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.